Right, now that we've got that sussed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it very easy for people to see what I'm doing. Now, right, this is the old power, the old board, of course, and of course there's the BRS cables. That's the right-hand speaker input, and that of course is the left-hand speaker input. Right. They come up to the back of this old mother. Right, and that's the left, and that of course is the right. Back into the, well, it's supposed to be that way around, left and right. Twisted, of course, means that this bugger all multi-twisted cables. The more you twist it, the more tangled it looks, the more like a bird nest it looks, the less actual interference caused by alternating current, hysteresis, magnetism effects between the wiring. You don't get induced voltages in the wrong places. Now, I've had to do it sort of neat, but I also know that neat is bad. It looks good, it looks pretty, but it's pretty awful when it works. So what I've done is I'm going to take my board and I'm going to mount it either on the wall, or best place of the lot, up where the sun normally shines out of the roof. I'll put the thing up there somewhere. Oh yes, I got a dividing wall in the middle of the room, and I got another dividing wall. Well, it used to be a dividing wall, but it was not in the wrong place. And then there's another sunshine up there, and of course that I use for front mono. So if I really was to put this room in its right context, it would be up that way. And hello, you've just said to yourselves, how the hell did he turn that video around back to front? Well, easy. I just turned the bloody camera upside down. That's the best way of editing that upside down. Now that, the way I have it in my lounge, is the front channel. Now if I pan to the right, it actually looks like I'm panning to the left, and that is the left main front channel with its base underneath, or base middle. Now coming around, somewhere in there is the wide mode speaker. Oh hang on, no, it's around the corner. It's around that corner on the other side of the wall, because it's just a little bit noisy for me. I think I've popped the cone and it's just a little bit of a rattle. That's the tweeter for it, which is okay. That of course is the back left, sorry, pan from there further round. I've panned further around to the right, that's the back left. I pan further round, and of course that is the complete back channels. There's one, there's the subby, there's the bass, there's the tweeter. Right. Now I keep panning around my way to the right, but it comes across on the video as left main rear surround, with its tweeter of course, and the tweeter for that one. So that one I've actually put a resistor across the woofer so that it derates the power rating on that. I must do that with the other. Oh, that's why I haven't done it with the other. I can only find one big ass bloody high powered resistor. Unless I dig around an old black and white TV motherboard somewhere and find another one. But that's the sub, bass, mid, tweeter and super horn tweeter. There's a 5-stack there. That's the front right channel normally, with its red and fawn lights of course, right front. And the fawn comes back to there. Now you'd say, well hang on, yes, okay, we'll just spin you around here as we're going, because this is the way it actually looks in my room, my workshop room. That is front, that is front left, that is rear left, that is surround left, that is surround right, wide, that's front right, and back to front mono. The reason is because when I actually sit at this end of the room and watch the big ass TV screen over there playing DVDs and movies, then of course this is the left hand side. Where I am is the front, where I want the voices to be, right beside me. Alright, with a tweeter upper there, bass, mid-range, woofer and tweeter. All over the place, higgly-piggly, anywhere I like them, because let's face it, they don't have to be together. They can be as far apart as you like. In fact, it's better if all the tweeters were up, the super tweeters were up there, the uppers were there, the mids were here, the bass were there, and the subwoofer were under the floor, because that's exactly where the frequencies come from on a stage. The high reverb tweeters go around the top, the reverbs go through the floorboards, and sound goes everywhere, and it ricochets. And I've got the wind blowing through that chimney, and that stupid ass thing goes squeaky, squawky, squeaky, squawky, squeaky, squawky, squeaky, squawky, and blows, and it's a pain in the ass, but I will get there. Now, I'll join all these other informative things together because